President Vance, Speaker Johnson, Senator Thune, Chief Justice Roberts, Justices of the United States Supreme Court, President Clinton, President Bush, President Obama, President Biden, Vice President Harris, and my fellow citizens. The golden age of America begins right now.
The inauguration of Donald Trump was very strange indeed. Case in point, the outfit that Melania was wearing was very odd, to say the least. And the fact that the color purple was present was very strange too, because as people know, red and blue make purple. Democrats, Republicans are red and blue, and it makes purple. And he's talking again about the golden age of America, and that is very occultic in and of itself, because the golden age has to do with Saturn worship, Saturnalia. The golden age, or the golden dawn, is also associated with Aleister Crowley, right here. The Magician of the Golden Dawn, the story of Aleister Crowley. And when you think about it, Donald Trump, it's very interesting indeed that Donald Trump continues to push this idea of a golden age coming to America when that has to do with Saturn, Saturnalia. And again, it's very interesting how the color purple was present, as I've stated. Jill Biden was wearing it. Trump was wearing the purple tie. Very interesting stuff indeed. And could that be a sign of things to come? I guess time will surely tell, because they select certain colors, they select certain symbols for certain times and for certain seasons. Could this be a preview of them showing you of the coming one world order where everything is united? Because it really seems as if this is where we are heading, and it seems good on the surface, everybody being united and everything else, but this is all setting the stage for the false light, the false golden age, aka the new order system. When you really put the puzzle pieces together, you will see this, because the World Ahead 2024 edition of The Economist magazine showed red and blue merging together in the middle, right under the ballot box. So I find that very interesting how the color purple was present. And of course, red and blue, when it's together, it makes the color purple. Some very interesting times indeed. And who really knows what else is to come in the near future, but I just find it very interesting how he continues to talk about this golden age. Here you see the rest of the occultists here at this inauguration: Bush, his wife, Obama, Dana White, and the list goes on. All of these people are puppets. And is it just me, or does it look like George Bush is wearing some type of mask? Maybe I'm just being too paranoid. Is this even the real Bush? Is this even the real Obama? Who really knows at all? Who really knows? But it's just very strange indeed. And this is all setting the stage for the new order system, in my honest opinion. Again, that's just my opinion. Maybe you have a different opinion entirely.
Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then, and believe even more so now, that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again.
And then he's talking about how God saved him to make America great again from that event that was a WWE type event. If you know, you know. And also the fact that he is renaming the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. This is just further setting the stage for the new order, the one world order. This is what this is setting the stage for. This is why he continues to talk about this golden age and everything else, because all of these things are setting the stage for the new order system. This is why he continues to even talk about how he wants Canada to merge with the United States. Mexico, and the list goes on and on and on. And those weren't the only puppets, speaking of Obama and them, at this, because, of course, the AI tech overlords were here. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, of course, Elon Musk was there because he's linked with Trump, Jeff Bezos, and the list goes on. All of these people are part of the same club. And it's very interesting how Mark Zuckerberg is also wearing the color purple. Very interesting indeed. But all of these people are part of the same club. These people are about the AI takeover, and this is where we are heading. We are heading towards this AI takeover. This is what these people want. They want to replace humans with AI. And this is all setting the stage for this. This is why you see all of these AI overlords at this inauguration. Having a prominent stage at this inauguration. Even Tim Cook. I mean, come on. You all know about Apple. It's more truth in plain sight. All of these people are part of the same club, and they are showing you without telling you that they are all part of the same club. Like, oh, truth, they are just showing respect to the office. That's all that they are doing, man. Sure thing. Sure thing. They are telling you without telling you that they are all in the same club. This is why you've seen Obama and Trump chit-chatting, laughing and stuff like that at Jimmy Carter's funeral. This is why you've seen that. Because both sides, Democrats and Republicans, are wings of the same bird. This is what these people are. They are all in this agenda together. And I hope more and more people wake up and realize this. I really do, but it really doesn't seem as if this is the case because, again, I have family members that truly and strongly believe in these politicians. No matter what you can tell them or show them, they still refuse to listen. And look at this, Eric Trump making sure to flash their hand sign, the inverted pyramid, because he is showing you and telling you without telling you that all of these people are part of the same club. This is all a show that you are watching. This is all a movie script that you. And it's also very interesting how they continue to bring up Mars and going to the stars when, guess what? You can't exit this atmosphere. We are surrounded by a firmament. But Mars is the Roman god of war. So this is very occultic in nature when they continue to talk about, oh, we are going to occupy Mars. It is also very telling that he talked about how he wants to be a unifier and a peacemaker. Now, again, this sounds good on the surface. It really does, but it really gives off Antichrist vibes in a sense because he's talking about unifying everyone, bringing peace, being a peacemaker. Very interesting stuff indeed. I believe there's going to be more chaos than anything else because these people are about order out of chaos. This is what these people are about constantly. And I believe that we are going to see more chaos because even like it says in the Bible in 1 Thessalonians 5:3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So I find it very interesting how Trump is talking about how he wants to be a peacemaker and a unifier. And again, it gives off AC vibes. It really does. The fact that he's talking about this golden age and talking about, going to Mars and everything else, all of this stuff just seems like more broken promises to me because all of these people are part of the same club. And to be honest, does this even look like the same Trump? Honestly, it looks like he's wearing a mask himself. Maybe I'm reaching on that, maybe just maybe, or maybe there is something more to all of this. Who really knows anymore? But this inauguration seemed good on the surface. They did mention Jesus, they mentioned God. That's great. But these people are part of the club. They are part of the club. Why else would he have all of these tech overlords there. I mean, come on. And he had Carrie Underwood there too to sing. And Carrie Underwood is part of the club. She's part of the club because she has flashed their signs and their symbols like the rest of these people. Wow. It's almost as if you are being played with everything. I mean, come on. This is all part of the false light. This is what this all is. It's part of the false light. This is what this boils down to. Because here she is showing her true allegiance. What she's really about. She's down with the club like the rest of these people. All of these people are puppets on the world stage. All of these people are actors on the world stage. And I really find it interesting how Trump didn't even place his hand on the Bible. Now, I know that it's not constitutional per se to do such, but I still find it very interesting that when he was being sworn in, he did not place his hand on the Bible. And of course, he had to do the fist raise thing again, which is very interesting within itself. And again, this whole entire thing was very odd, in my honest opinion, and the events leading up to this inauguration. And I can only imagine what else is planned in the near future. I guess time will tell what all they have in store. But the fact that he continues to talk about this golden age is a red flag in and of itself. It really is. Because again, the golden age is very occultic. Some strange things are definitely happening. Some strange things are definitely going on. And I can only imagine what else is planned here in the near future. I can only imagine. But as always, I want to hear from each and every one of you. And I can't thank you enough for your continued prayers and your continued support. It's going to definitely be some very interesting times indeed. And I believe, honestly, this is all setting the stage for the Antichrist. I believe this is the last president because 47 is tied to Freemasonry. God bless you and your families. And as always, this is your host, Truth Seeker, signing out.